Hey guys, it's Dr. Stacy Naito, and I am responding to a popular request that I've gotten from several subscribers to put together a video that covers the whole Amber Heard bruise thing. So, okay. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I actually do have a bruise, and so there's this here, there's this here, okay, if you look really closely. It was just by some weird coincidence. I actually sustained a bruise yesterday, and I thought, oh, this is perfect. You know, I can do a video and just address the whole issue of Amber Heard. Is she lying? Was she actually able to cover up her bruise with the 3-step foundation, concealer, and bruise kit? And more on that later. So, the thing is, what I've done is I have one real bruise and one that I basically created, okay? So what I'm going to do, and I'm going to get up real close again here, okay? I am going to take a makeup remover towelette, and then you will see which one is the real bruise, okay? So coming in here, okay? Okay? And coming in here. Okay, sorry, the lighting is terrible. I mean, we do have a sunny day, but I just don't have great lighting in my bathroom. But you can see that I basically created the bruise over here. This is not a real bruise. This is, for sure, because I'm wiping and wiping and wiping, and nothing's coming off. So, how do you cover a bruise like this? So I'm going to go into that really quickly. So actually with Amber, she said that she used foundation, then concealer, and then a bruise kit. Okay, so I have some foundation here. This is Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. This is what I use for photo shoots. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to try to cover this bruise with foundation. And I mean, this isn't a huge bruise, so it's actually covering pretty well considering. And then she said she used concealer. Okay, so this is NARS. This is like my favorite concealer. Anyway, so I'm seeing a little bit of discoloration right in here, so I can get in there. Okay, so if she supposedly had like a major bruise, this would not cover a major bruise, but it could cover a mild bruise like what I have, okay? Now, then she said she used a bruise kit. Okay, a bruise kit is what thespians use to create bruises so that they look convincing on stage or on film. So if she used a bruise kit, I mean, that was a dead giveaway, okay? Oh, and incidentally, the way that I created the bruise on the right side was with this palette. So I used like the reds and the purples, a little bit of blue, and then I didn't really need to use yellow on this one because, again, I was trying to match up this other bruise, which hasn't developed that yellow tinge yet. So it's actually pretty, I wouldn't say it's easy, but it's not impossible to create a convincing looking bruise. And I know that my work wasn't terrific, but I was trying to make a point. So when you're covering up bruises, it can be a little bit tricky. You're working with color theory. This little area here is kind of reddish, so I am going to offset that a little bit with the green here, okay? And red is, you know, usually you'll have like blemishes, like acne blemishes, they'll be red. So if you use green, that offsets the redness. Okay, so I'm trying to neutralize this. And because the lighting is so crappy in here, I can't really see what I'm doing. So I'm going to use a little bit of this pink brightening concealer. And I'll have links to all these products in my description. So I'm just going to use this because I just want to kind of lighten this up. And I have to use this other mirror that's over across here. And so what I'm doing is I'm just blending in. It's a little bit on the light side. But it is better, okay? And what I can do on top of this is I can set it with powder, okay? And then if I set it, let's see, okay. Okay, so it's definitely better. I see a little bit of blue there, which I would offset with the orange or red, okay? So I can go back in and maybe use a little bit of this right here, and I'm just gonna tap like right in here. And there, no bruise. So, in summary, yeah, can you cover bruises? Obviously you can cover up bruises, major bruises, minor bruises. But my other point is you can actually make bruises, and a bruise kit creates bruises, creates fake bruises. Enough said.